Avoid common errors when filing your income tax return with the IRS. It is always preferable to avoid common tax filing errors that the Internal Revenue Service has identified in the preparation and filing of individual income tax returns, which is complete on IRS Form 1040 and its associated schedules. As such, the following represents 20 suggestions from the Internal Revenue Service to avoid some of the most common errors that are made when preparing and filing personal income tax returns. 1. Submit your income tax return electronically so as to ensure greater accuracy than mailing your income tax return. The IRS's e-file system often detects common errors and rejects those defective income tax returns, sending it back to you for correction. This could save you delays in processing your income tax return. 2. Clearly print your name, taxpayer identification number, and current address, including your zip code, directly on your income tax return if you decide to prepare and submit a paper filing. 3. Make sure that you have selected the correct filing status. IRS Publication 501 provides an expansive breakdown as to the various filing status categories. 4. Make sure you have entered the correct dependent information. This includes, when applicable, checking the box to show that your dependent qualifies for the child tax credit or credit for other dependents. 5. Make sure you have entered the names and taxpayer identification numbers for everyone listed on your return. If using Social Security numbers, enter the names and numbers exactly as they appear on each person's Social Security card. If there have been any name changes, be sure to contact the Social Security Administration to properly report those changes. 6. Make sure you have entered your income on the correct lines. If required, ensure you have attached Schedule 1, Form 1040, Additional Income and Adjustments to Income. Number 7. Make sure that you have calculated deductions and credits correctly, put them on the right lines, and complete and attach the necessary forms or schedules. Number 8. Make sure that you put parentheses around negative amounts. Number 9. If you're taking the standard deduction and checked any box indicating you or your spouse are age 65 or older or are blind, make sure that you are using the correct standard deduction. Number 10. Confirm that you have correctly calculated your tax liability. If you use the tax tables, you want to ensure that you use the correct column for your filing status. Number 11, confirm that you signed and dated the income tax return. If it's a joint return, confirm that your spouse also signed and dated the income tax return. Number 12, if you received an IP PIN, Identity Protection PIN, from the IRS, make sure that you follow the specific instructions provided by the IRS for use of an IP PIN. Number 13, confirm that you have a Form W-2 from each of your employers and attach copy B of each Form W-2 to your income tax return. If you have more than one job, combine the wage and withholding amounts from all Forms W-2 you received and report those amounts on one return. Number 14, make sure that you attach each Form 1099-R that shows federal tax withholding. Number 15, make sure that you attach all other necessary schedules and forms in the order of the sequence number shown in the upper right-hand corner. Number 16, make sure that you use the correct mailing address from your income tax form instructions. Number 17, if you are mailing in your income tax return, make sure that you use the correct postage on the envelope. Number 18, if you owe tax, look into available methods to make those payments. Number 19, if you are due a refund from the IRS and request a direct deposit, make sure you double check your routing and account numbers for your financial institution. Number 20, make a copy of the signed income tax return and all schedules for your own records. This should help you avoid some of the more common errors when preparing and filing IRS Form 1040 and the associated schedules. However, the more particular issues are increasingly specific to your personal tax situation, which demands attention to the IRS's publications, as well as looking to knowledgeable tax professionals, which is always highly recommended. For more informative tax videos, subscribe to this channel while looking to the IRS's website for greater detail on these and other tax topics. Thank you.